you for agreeing to meet me here.
Of course, I'm at your service. Unlike others, you are entirely worthy of my time and efforts. Hello again.
And I think I hit a brick wall. And then Felicia made a great suggestion to me. She said, think analog.
Analog, interesting.
The documentation I need is abroad. Are you available for a quick trip?
Where?
I was thinking Mars. I hear the planet is notorious for its sloppy record keeping.
Oh, yeah, that's just common knowledge.
Spinelli, you're not listening to a word I'm saying.
No, I am. I have. What, analog records, messy Mars?
Yeah, I said Mars, and the word I used was sloppy. But you know what's messy? You eavesdropping on Britt and Cody's conversation. I want you to tell me why, and I don't want some lame excuse or denial. Because I'm not buying it. You're on good terms with Britt, so your beef must be with Cody. Why?
Mr. Bell is a scoundrel of ill repute.
You do realize that Dante and Cody are best friends from, like, childhood. Leo loves the guy, as do the horses. And he seems like a nice guy. What's your issue with him?
He's a man of many faces.
Meaning?
Yeah, I can read people well. You remember, I never liked Peter August, remember?
Nobody liked Peter August. Why don't you save your incredible reading skills for the documentation we'll be hunting down on our trip? I'd like to leave by the end of the week.
Sure, Samantha, I am completely at your disposal stateside, but I'm too occupied with work to cross the international date line.
Work. I'm so glad you brought that up. What is it that you do these days?
Hey, who's talking to you?
I assure you, my work is of the greatest importance. I mean, not as important as yours, of course. And you know, I have contacts all over the world that can be at your disposal. In fact, I will connect you with someone on the ground to help aid in your investigation.
No. Nice try. I'm not done interrogating you yet.
Samantha, you are an astute sleuth. Can't you recognize a dead end when you see one? Hey, speaking of sleuths, how are things with Detective Falconeri?
Well, he asked me to move in with him.
Congratulations. It's glad tidings. Are they not? Wow, that's...
There's so much to consider. Yeah, I'm not sure about moving. I just don't want to uproot Danny and Scout. The penthouse is their home.
Home is wherever you are, Samantha. Don't you want to move in with Dante?
I just think things are really, really good the way they are. Why change it?
Is there any other reason why you might be hesitant about doing this?
Hey guys, I am having a morning. Am I interrupting if I sit?
No, not at all. Please.
Yeah, have a seat.
I never would have figured you for the arts and crafts type.
It looks like Britt and Cody are getting along. I guess I don't have to apologize to Britt for missing our brunch. Looks like I gave True Love an assist.
Why are you so certain that he's right for her?
Because I trust society setups. And I've spent some time with him. He's a sweet guy.
Yeah, I happen to agree.
You both couldn't be more wrong.
Not everyone sees things.
Okay, it's official. I've been stood up. I'm going to the pool.
I would ask to join you, but you'll just tell me that I'm pushing it.
Maybe you are getting to know me.
You two seem to be getting along.
Maxie, can I have a word with you?
Sure. Your gift was a hit. Congrats.
Thank you for encouraging me to give it to Britt personally.
Oh, smooth move, Maxie.
Yeah, too bad all her friends aren't as supportive as you two.
Oh, if you're referring to Spinelli, don't worry. He's been all over the place lately.
Yeah, I've noticed that. What's with him?
I don't know. Aside from the fact that he gave Cody a dirty look the entire time I was talking to him.
What? Why would he be doing that? Do you have any ideas?
No, not a clue.
So you're telling me you have no idea why Spinelli was giving you a dirty look the entire time you were talking to Britt?
Yeah, maybe he doesn't like cowboys. Might be best if I go find him and clear the air.
Okay, look, I know Spinelli is quirky and he's an acquired taste. People need time to warm up to him, but he's the father of my daughter and my best friend in the whole world, so please don't give him a hard time. He's kind of sensitive.
Yeah, no, I promise I'll go easy on him. I mean, being new to town, last thing I want to do is create an enemy. Ladies?
Okay, Maxie, spill. Spinelli's been acting squirrely for weeks now. Do you know why? What's he up to?
Have you been a detective for so
So you think something's going on with Spinelli?
Well, when Dante and I were with Cody, Spinelli was acting so strangely. It was as if he owed Cody money or something. He couldn't rush off fast enough.
You know Spinelli. He's really shy until he gets to know someone.
Really? Because I don't think he was too shy about encouraging Britt to start dating again and get back on the horse. What better person to do that with than the horse expert himself, Cody?
Okay, despite what the matchmaker says, things don't work out for everyone.
Right.
Sam, something going on? Is everything okay with you and Dante?
It's not that I don't trust you, Dante.
You know what? Things have never been better with Dante and me. In fact, he asked me to move in with them.
Wow, that's really big news.
That surprises you?
No, not at all. I see how happy you two are. It's just every step Dante takes with you, it's one step he takes away from Lulu. And I know there's no change in Lulu's condition, and I get that Dante needs to move on with his life. Forget I said anything. Let's talk more about this idea of cohabitating.
No.
Are Rocco and Dante gonna move into your townhouse? Are you gonna move into his house? Are you guys gonna get some place to do?
Stop. Please slow down. It was just an idea. It just was. We haven't brought it up to the kids yet.
Oh, well, I've seen Rocco with Danny and Scout. They get along so great. And if Dante wants to merge your two families, what more is there to talk about? Sam, this is something you want too, right?
You know what? I can't get the image of Cody going after Spinelli out of my head. I really feel like he needs backup right now. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. What do you two know that I don't?
Isn't that obvious?
Wait, what's obvious?
Well, it's no use, my friend. They're gonna find out sooner or later. Mr. Spinelli here does not want us to be a match.
Why is that?
Because he wants you all to himself.
If you mean what you say, you'll leave. What I miss?
Cody just made the craziest suggestion.
Okay, Cody thinks the reason that Spinelli doesn't want Britt to date Cody is because Spinelli wants Britt all to himself. As if... No offense, Britt, it's just, it's kind of funny. I mean, you and Spinelli...
Yeah, it's a preposterous proposition.
All right, come on, lover boy. Let's go talk this out man to man.
I don't understand, bro.
You guys, we know Spinelli has been lonely ever since Ellie left him.
Well, maybe that's why he's acting so interested in Britt's love life.
Oh, look, you're both wrong. Spinelli is not interested in me. He's into Brandy,
Who's Brandy?
the woman he's dating from Society Setups. He showed me her photo. She's this bombshell who speaks 3 languages. I think he said Elvish, Klingon, and Dothraki.
No. I am the mother of Spinelli's only child. If he were dating someone, I would know.
All right, you know, something seems off about this whole thing. I'm gonna go check it
thank
out.
you.
Okay, wait. You're both Spinelli's friends. Why would he go on and on about this Brandy lady if he's really not dating her?
Britt, I don't think there is a Brandy. What are the chances of a bombshell speaking 3 made-up languages?
Maybe Spinelli's trying to make you jealous, Britt.
What? So you're saying Cody's right, that Spinelli is interested in me? No.
Here.
I wouldn't worry too much about Spinelli.
Yeah, you and I have been friends with him for a long time, so we'll take care of him. But you focus on Cody. I just think that if you're gonna give him a chance, you should do that, or else, kick that cowboy to the curb.
You got yourself in